Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a really cool idea. What if the answers to our modern health problems aren't in some futuristic lab, but have actually been hiding in our pantries for thousands of years? We're going back to basics to solve some very, very modern issues. I mean, really think about that for a second. We're always on the hunt for the next big thing, right? The latest superfood, the new supplement craze. But what if the most powerful health tools have been right under our noses this whole time, just waiting for us to pay attention again? So we're going to unlock this ancient wisdom by zoning in on two key things: these incredible forgotten supergrains called millets and pure traditional oils, the way they were meant to be made. First up, let's talk about millets. Now look, these aren't some new trendy health fad. They are ancient, super tough crops that literally sustained entire civilizations for millennia. And they're packed with nutrients, mostly because they just don't go through all the heavy processing that our modern rice and wheat do. Okay, but here's the thing you really need to know. Not all millets are created equal. They're basically split into two groups. On one hand, you've got positive millets, like foxtail and kodo, which are believed to actively help your metabolic health. And on the other, you have neutral millets, like ragi and sorghum, which are fantastic for just steady, solid nutrition. Knowing this difference is the key to everything. And the benefits? They're kind of wild when you think about it. I mean, look at this list. It's basically a direct counterattack on our most common modern problems. Blood sugar spikes and crashes, crummy digestion, feeling tired all the time. Millets offer a natural way to tackle all of that. Oh, and yeah, they're naturally gluten-free, which is a huge plus. All right, the second piece of this ancient health puzzle is your cooking oil. And just like with grains, we're going back to basics. It's a world where the quality and how the oil is made, well, that changes the entire game. Seriously, how that oil gets from a seed into the bottle you buy is everything. Those clear, refined vegetable oils on the shelf, they've been processed so much they're stripped of pretty much all their natural goodness. What you're looking for are clues to quality. Things like a shorter shelf life, being sold in glass bottles, and being sourced locally. Those are all signs of an oil that still has its nutrients intact. So what does this look like in your actual kitchen? Well, it's pretty simple. If you're doing high-heat cooking like a stir-fry, you'll want to reach for sesame or groundnut oil. For medium-heat stuff like sautéing or baking, coconut oil is your best friend. And for dressings or just like cooking, safflower oil is perfect. It's just about using the right tool for the job. But here's where it gets really interesting. Some of these oils go way beyond just cooking. They can have targeted therapeutic effects. Niger oil, for instance, is known for supporting cognitive development. Sesame oil can help with liver detox, and coconut oil is a powerhouse for your immune system. Suddenly, the oils in your pantry aren't just ingredients, they're powerful wellness tools. Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, right? But how do you actually do it without turning your life upside down? Don't worry, we've got a simple 4-week plan that makes this whole transition feel totally doable. For the first 2 weeks, we're going to keep it super, super simple. No need to overhaul your whole diet. Just make one tiny swap. Instead of having white rice with dinner, maybe you try cooking up some foxtail millet. That's it. The goal is just to get used to the new taste and texture. No pressure. All right, once you've got the hang of millets, you're ready for step 2. In weeks 3 and 4, you're going to focus on your oil. Just take that big plastic bottle of refined vegetable oil and replace it with a quality cold-pressed sesame or coconut oil for your everyday cooking. You are going to notice a difference in flavor right away. So once you've got those two things down and you're feeling good, you might be ready to level up. This is a more advanced practice you can add in to really amplify the benefits: the morning oil routine. It's designed to give your liver some love and just boost your nutrient absorption for the whole day. And what is this big secret routine? It's honestly so simple. It's just 3 tablespoons of a high-quality, cold-pressed oil taken on an empty stomach first thing when you wake up. That's the whole ritual. It's a really powerful way to kickstart your entire system. Okay, so whenever you start something new, there are always going to be a few bumps in the road, right? It's totally normal. So let's just get ahead of a couple of the most common questions so you can stay on track. The number one thing I hear from people is, I tried millet,
And it's just so bland. It tastes like nothing. And you know what? If you just boil it in water like plain rice, they're not wrong. But it does not have to be that way.
The secret is to stop thinking of millet as the main event and start thinking of it like a flavor sponge. Try toasting the dry grains in a pan before you cook them. It brings out this amazing nutty flavor. Cook it in broth instead of water. Throw in your favorite herbs and spices. It'll soak up all that deliciousness.
Okay, challenge number 2. That morning oil routine. I get it. 3 tablespoons of straight oil first thing in the morning can feel a little heavy. It might not sit right at first.
So here's the deal. Just listen to your body. Don't try to be a hero. Start slow. Maybe begin with just 1 tablespoon, and you can even take it with a little bit of warm water to help it go down. You could also start with a lighter oil like safflower. The key is to just let your body adjust at its own pace. You know, when you zoom out, this whole thing is so much bigger than just another diet trend. Bringing back millets and traditional oils is about returning to a way of eating that's good for you and, honestly, good for the planet. It's about reconnecting with real food.
And this quote just nails it, doesn't it? Real health isn't about chasing down some expensive, exotic berry from halfway across the world. The true power is in the simple, conscious act of choosing real food that's as close to its natural state as possible.
So I'll leave you with this one thought. You don't have to change everything overnight. Based on all this, what's one small, simple traditional choice you could make today? Maybe it's just buying a bag of millet to try this weekend. Maybe it's picking up a bottle of cold-pressed sesame oil. That first simple step is where the whole journey begins. Thanks for joining us on The Explainer.